What's going on, guys? Chibi Chicken here. Welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen. I apologize. I am stupid. I thought I was recording the entire time, but I'm not. I wasn't. Oh my God. So what I wasn't too long into recording before I started. Um, but today we're just gonna be doing some more cargo runs. Probably about two. We're gonna be accepting about two contracts before we move on to import export tomorrow, as in buying and selling instead of taking these contracts, because I know at some point it won't be enough eventually when I get a bigger ship, and then it'll be pointless to keep track of everything that I'm doing. So actually, you know what we might do is we might do one contract today, and then we'll buy and sell in the same video. I was going to do that tomorrow, but I'm going to move it to today, because yesterday we delivered stims. We delivered about 85 when I thought that my max cargo space in the ship was 112 because I did my math wrong like an idiot. So we delivered 85 SCUs of stims yesterday for about $76,500. And before that, we were doing tungsten, about 11 SCUs to some planet-side drop-off called Sakura. Uh, what is it? Sakura Sun Magnolia Work Center. And we made about 50,000, and that was the first contract that we did to kind of start the reputation. So today we're delivering 3 SEUs of carbon to Port Tressler and 4 SEUs of carbon to Everest Harbor. Making sure that I'm still recording because now I'm paranoid. Actually, let me move that to my second monitor just so I can kind of keep track. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it on my third, so that way, because I have like writing down like what I'm delivering, so I can keep track of everything on my second monitor. So yeah, so we're heading to Crusader. We're gonna go pick it up at. Oh my God, where am I going? Hold up, where am I going? Seraphim Station over on Crusader. See, that's the thing. I can't ever remember what I was doing, because what I was gonna try to do was take two contracts at the same time and fit them all on my ship. But that was only gonna be if both contracts uh like had the same pickup location at Seraphim Station, but they don't. I couldn't find another one with Seraphim Station. Most of them were I had a pickup at Everest Harbor, which we just came from. Otherwise, I would have just done two Everest Harbor contracts for about 50,000 each and made like 100,000 in one go. So I believe this one we're gonna make a profit of 63,000 because we're not buying like you don't have to pay for the contracts, which is good for the cargo hauling missions. You just have to accept it and then just do the job and you'll be fine. But yeah, so I was talking a lot earlier, but I'm not going to get into what I said because I can't remember what I said. So we're going to do Seraphim Nation. Sorry, I'm just writing some stuff down. But so I'm going to do some other stuff and then I'll see you guys when we get over to Seraphim Station. Okay, so we just arrived at Seraphim Station, so now we get to pick up our cargo that we have. Just waiting here. So I don't know if I actually need to go land on a med bed. I don't think so. No, I think we can wait. We can wait for it. We're only at 51 in thirst. Our hunger is pretty good. We don't need to focus on that just yet. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna bother putting my ship away for this one. I'm just gonna back out of the hangar. Well, let's go ahead and get this over with. And now we are just about done and with lots of room to spare, but I don't think there's any more contracts at Seraphim Station. Let me check again to see if it hopefully refreshed. So yeah, we do. Oh, that's 91. It's 102. We don't have enough space for those, so we won't be doing any of those. Seraphim Station, so we can do, yeah, we're gonna do stims from that one, so we'll do another contract. All right, while I load these, I'm just gonna cut it here, and I'll see you guys when we get to wherever our next stop is going to be. Okay, so now that we arrived at Port Tressler, I decided to just go with, what the hell did I just press? To go with whatever contract we were currently on, and then we'll do the second contract last. So, I already called the hangar. It took a while to get here. The contract kept disappearing. I'm not level. Do it like that. But yeah, the contract kept like disappearing for a second. Almost had me worried. I thought it just got canceled for some reason. But it just disappears every now and then, so I might have to retrack it when that happens. So we're at Port Tressler. We try to land without breaking anything. Port Tressler, we're delivering 3 SCUs of the carbon, which is on the left side of the ship. Make sure that's closing. Turn off my shields. See, now I can't hear the sounds. Like the sound is muted until I leave the ship. So we need to deliver 3 SCUs of carbon to Port Tressler and then 4 SCUs of carbon to Everest Harbor. And then we'll be going to the Shadowfield Station and there's one other one that I can't remember. But yeah, because we have 2, after this one we have about 3 more places to go to. So let's go ahead and get our 3 SCUs of carbon out of the way. I'm going to just put that on the floor outside to bring to the hangar, to the elevators in a few minutes. So since it's only 3, I don't have to cut this part out. I can just talk the entire time and keep you guys occupied. Alright, so 3, and we'll go straight to the hangar with this one. See, now the sound comes back. That's a very annoying bug, but the game's still playable. It's a fun game, honestly. So far, I've actually bought some merch from the Star Citizen store, which I love. So I bought, there was a deal. I don't think it was a deal. It was more like a bundle for the backpack. So I got like the computer bag, I got the travel bag, and I got the drawstring bag, as well as I also have the mug and like the travel mug and the hoodie. It's like the zip-up jacket, not like a hoodie, even though I wish it was a hoodie. But it's not like the one, like the pullover hoodie. That's what it's called. Oh, so you just don't want to align then, huh? There we go. Yeah, okay, it's being weird, which is fine. I should have just left it the way it was and just waited for it to load. So now we have the 3 SCUs of carbon. Since I don't have a lot, I don't have to worry about stacking it like the right way just to get it all to fit. So we got the, oh, this one's 4. Where are we at? Oh, I guess we're at Everest Harbor then. Okay. Well, hold on. Oh, I was mistaken. We're at Everest Harbor, not Port Tressler. I thought I just clicked on Port Tressler. Just fine. It just means that we have one more to take off of the ship and deliver straight to the freight elevator. So I think we're just gonna try to do it from, oh, because I have to go back anyway. Because I have to lower the elevator first before I take off. I almost took off without doing that. Alright, so now that we got the 4 SCUs in the elevator, I can go ahead and get this one in there. You see, good thing it tells you if you're missing anything. That's what I love about that. I believe I was talking about that in the last episode, where it counts how many you have. Or I might have cut that part out, honestly. I did cut out most of the video that wasn't really necessary to post, like traveling through space. I might eventually do an unedited video, but that'll probably be about 2 hours long. That's about my average play time. Alright, so we did the one at Everest Harbor. So now we have to go to Port Tressler, which is on Microtech. Now I believe, okay, I can't even set it because it's obstructed. So for now we're just gonna turn our engines back on and take off. But so I'm gonna head over to Port Tressler and I will see you guys there. Okay, so we just arrived at Port Tressler. So what I'm actually gonna do, so our thirst is actually at 29%. I'm gonna go and lay in a med bed. While I was actually pulling in here, there was already another player in the hangar, just sitting there, I guess. But I guess his ship got impounded when I came in. I was gonna try to fly underneath them, but I was about to hit him. What is okay? So I'm not gonna drop it off. Oh, actually, I guess I should. Or is it gonna stay in there? So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm just gonna do this. Take them all out of the ship. Yeah, it took me a while to get here. Every time I try to route my destination, it just said obstructed, so I had to fly somewhere else and then reroute, and that worked, thankfully. So we just have the 3 SCUs of carbon, and then that will be it for this contract. And then we can move on to the one that we currently have in the top right corner of our screen here for the stims. Okay. Alright, so we just arrived at crew L5, so we have to drop off 6 SCUs of stims, so we're gonna get the size 2 box and one of the size 4s. So we have 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. And we're just gonna immediately put these down. Actually, let me close the door first because my thirst is at 18% now. And we're just gonna drop off these stims. Alright. Alright guys, so I had a little issue before when trying to enter my hangar. I spawned back into the main lobby and then it said repositioning player. And I waited there for about 15 minutes and I was basically stuck. So I had to relog. But honestly, I don't have enough time to continue. I would have just kept going if that didn't happen, but it's already way too late now. So I'm just gonna end the video here for today, and we'll pick this up probably either tomorrow or I'm probably on my day off, honestly, so I have more time to play instead of just like about 2 or 3 hours worth of play time. But I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.